Winter weather is quickly approaching, and that means waking up to ice on the roads or on your driveway is becoming a bit more possible. Before going out and buying any sort of ice melt, you might want to know what works best for you. I'll be breaking down the science between two common types of ice melt, calcium chloride and sodium chloride. Due to the molecular structure of water, it takes on the structure of hexagons once it freezes. These ice melts work by disrupting the structure, leading to the breaking of the ice itself. Rock salt, or sodium chloride, which is one of the more common types of ice melt, is effective to as low as 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Another ice melt, calcium chloride, becomes more important later in the winter season once weather that is too cold for sodium chloride to be effective arrives. It can prevent or melt ice from forming down to negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit and is essential when dealing with bitterly cold temperatures. This mix contains what is known as an exothermic reaction, which causes the temperature near the ice melt to increase. We can see this reaction in real time. In front of me, I have 2 cups of water and 2 different chloride solutions. I'll add each solution to the different cups of water and then take the temperature of the water in each cup to observe the difference. You'll notice that in the cup where we have the calcium chloride, the temperature is much higher at 84 degrees, while the temperature in the cup with the rock salt is only at 66 degrees. This is because of the exothermic reaction happening with the calcium chloride, heating up the water rapidly rather than just melting the ice. Those ice melts are the most common methods at your disposal, but the Missouri Department of Transportation has some other unique ways of keeping ice off the road. MoDOT states that a more basic salt brine works well until reaching 25 degrees Fahrenheit. In the 5 degree to 25 degree range, beet juice is added to the mixture. This is because the sugar in the juice helps the salt brine work at lower temperatures and also lessens the corrosive properties of the salt that is typically used. Once temperatures drop into the negative 10 to 5 degree Fahrenheit range, calcium chloride is added to the mixture. Now, although you might not be able to get that beet juice at home like MoDOT, a good rule of thumb to follow is using that sodium chloride for temperatures down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you get into those colder, icy conditions, calcium chloride is going to be a bit better at fighting those bitterly cold temperatures with that ice. For the ABC 17 Storm Track Winter Weather Special, I'm Sawyer Jackson.